Hello and welcome back to the Nords. We have one singular place to take back, and then we have, well, all of mainland Skyrim. Obviously we're missing this bit over here, but you know, we'll have all of mainland Skyrim. So, it's us versus Hjalmarch. Hjalmarch has two allies. So first ally is their own vassal, so cannot join. And they have another ally who is their own vassal, so cannot join. So, it's us versus them. 5,000 versus 23,000, and I was wondering whether we want to raise our troops here. In our capital, we then just march south. There is also a bit of logic for raising them in the south and marching north. Mainly that we'd have better supply stuff and we could get there in 2 provinces rather than 3. I think raising our army in our capital makes a level of sense. It also means it's going to be very difficult for them to get to our capital, because if we were to raise them in the south, they could just do 1 province over, they're in our capital. If we raise them in the north, head down towards them, they have to go through our army to get there. And the only way we can lose this war realistically is if we lose our capital, because the only way we can lose this war realistically is if we get captured. So, let's not let that happen, huh? Right. Raise all. And go. Captured beast. All manner of strange occurrences have been known to happen in my court, but Master of the Hunt Svanheaver leading a pet lion into my throne room by a chain is not something I would have predicted, honestly. My liege, I present to you this fine beast as a gift, a prize for my latest hunt. All rulers these days have exotic animals to grace their court and demonstrate their majesty. It is clear that Svanheaver wants me to keep this thing. What would I do with a pet lion? It shall be my adored pet. Okay. Or why don't you keep it instead? I love how it has the picture of the cat. Okay, it'll be my adored pet, I guess. Alright, we have a lion. Good. That seems like a sensible thing to keep in the north. Wait. Are you telling me these don't connect? I mean, actually, if I think about it in Skyrim, they don't connect, but still, like, I have to pay up for a boat to get there? Oh, okay, well, I suppose, but like, come on, really? Really? Those don't connect? Okay, right. We'll pay for the money to get on the boats. Child of my dynasty, Nirnhilda. So, that is our son and royal architect's daughter. Okay, and she's got lifespan too. Cool. Right. Hey, we got the land. Also, it means my entire thing about raising our troops was wrong, because we could have raised them in the south anyway, because there's no way they're paying for boats. Although they could have, but if they were going to pay for boats, they could have raised them here and just boated across. So, anyway. Just a minor annoyance. Let's head down to the next one. It is, however, very quick to siege these bits of land, so that's at least a positive. Stay working out where we need to go. I think we need to go to this one? Yeah, this one. Don't go into the water. We don't have the money to go back to the water. I mean, we didn't have the money to go to the water the first time, but you know. Definitely do not go back. Okay. Keep heading south. Now go into their capital. We are completely out of money. Is my son going to go to visit these people? Sure, why not? We lose some stress. There are some people who are copulating together. Absolutely just shouldn't do that. We've discovered battlements. That is an actual innovation we were working towards. We are still not quite there yet because we don't have all of the innovations of the early Interregnum era. So I think that means we're actually far enough along. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're not quite far enough along. We're 51 years away, but we're missing 7 technologies. Just seeing what our options are here. There are a couple that we could go for. So anything that gets it, this gets us 1 domain limit. You know, that would be incredibly useful. Let's grab that. 28 years away. We could also decide to ditch this army. Yeah, you know what? Let's ditch this army. So let's leave enough to siege, and then I'm just going to move forward and take the attrition and just defeat them here. Let's head back to our territory. We can't really afford to have this war lasting too much longer. So let's take this out and then fight these guys. Okay, so we need a new marshal. New marshal's going to be you, because we need somebody good to reduce our costs. You've now taken that one. We captured anyone important? No. Okay. Morthal, go to the next one. Cool. Continue your siege. Now taking that. Attack. So we're going to attack these two. Well, we're going to attack this one. They're going to join in. And then we're going to go reinforce all of our armies and then see where we're at after that. Hey, your dog charmed a vassal. Nice. Keep chasing. We've caught the army. Defeated them. Wonderful. And we captured prisoners. None of them worth anything, but you know, we captured them. Right. 4 prisoners. You. I guess I'll just recruit you. Seems good. Lady Thera. Renounce your claims on whatever that is, and then, you know, you can be released. Rona. We will recruit Rona. And Ortis Stormcatcher. We will recruit you too. Right. This army I'm going to move to Cold Rock. And I'm just looking at how many we have here. 17,000. So let's split this up. Just thinking what we want to do here. The 8,000. I'm going to move over here. We're going to disband that. Yeah. Then the 9,000 that we've got here, we're going to split in 2. One is going to go... Actually, probably want to split that again. Oh god, I'm a little confused about what arm... Okay. Let's work this out. So split. 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 Then split the other 4,000. Right. 8,000. You're going to head here. Right. We're going to disband them. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. Go. Cool. That's fine. Everybody's out of our court. So, 8,000 immediately disband. The reason we want to disband them is that means we're now making money. Your siege is going to be 5 months. That's okay. We could send in an army to join them. Just wondering whether they're going to be attacking. They are attacking. Okay, so... These armies are all going to... Yeah, these armies are all going to join up with that one. There we go. Just join up. That should stop them from, like, attacking. There we go. Merge. We got a tiny amount of supply. Right, merge. Make sure we have a like a leader who isn't us, so we can't be captured. Win our siege. And now if we beat this army, we should win the war. I think. Thinks we'll win if we're in charge. Sure, let's do it. I know that the only way we can lose this war is if we're captured, so it's a little bit dangerous to be in charge, but we've now won the war. Enforced demands. We have now taken it. Fantastic. Right, what's this? A stable request. My daughter Onde is growing up and will one day be expected to take an elevated role in society. Apparently she's decided that today is that day. Father, can I have a destrier, a war horse, for a child? As I pondered the request, I noticed the master of the horse Svanheaver glancing at me from across the throne room. At least now I know who my daughter has been talking to recently. A bold choice. Write something smaller, or don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, we don't have any money. Right, oh yeah, and then clear out all the new stuff that we just got there. It's fine. Right. We can ransom you for 47 gold. We will definitely do that. Now, did we actually get Hjalmarch, or did you just become my vassal? I think these guys became my vassal and we got the kingdom. Yes. Okay, so do we want to keep the kingdom for a succession? For succession purposes, yes. Yes, we do. That would make things a little bit better, I think. But still not perfect. Okay. I'm just seeing what else. It's because we're taking... Oh, it's because we're keeping shore flow over here. Okay. Is this... Yeah, this is the character that we inherited into, I think. Yeah, so this is the character that inherited the Kingdom of Eastmarch first. I think, based on some of how I know it works, that, yeah, the way this list is sorted is by order obtained, apart from, I think, your capital. Oh no, your capital is still lower. So yeah, this is order obtained. So we're effectively keeping things in the order obtained, I think. Yeah. And then these are being given away. So that's why Falcon Star is being given away, is because in the order obtained, we would keep these. Yeah, I think that's right. Just checking. So, where is that Palace of Kings going? That's the bit I'm confused about. Is that the land of Windhelm? Yes, it is. Okay. So yes, this is you get your capital, but then you also get order obtained. Okay, so that's why we have those two. It might still be good to have those two, but it's just interesting to know why. Right. Next step for us, probably get rid of some of these things that are popping up around the place, and then maybe earn some money. Yeah, I think that seems good. Right, so we're going to grant you to the correct person. I'm going to get Guardian for Rorlak. Rorlak is doing a learning education. You shall be educated by this dude. Right. Clear that out. That's all fine. This needs to be repaired. We have no money. Okay. Cool. Right. Disband our troops. That'll help with money. There we go. So now we're making 33 a month. We can hold court, but I don't think we need to do that. What I think we need to do is just chill for about 2 seconds, earn some money, and then I believe the way to trigger the next part of these events is to create the High Kingdom of Western Skyrim, and then automatically these two titles should merge. That's the way I understand it. We're just not quite there yet. Need a house Carl, and we also need a new educator for you. Okay, you can be the educator. Let's see if we can find a house Carl. Right, down here. Let's sort just quickly by our dynasty. Nobody available. Okay, I choose this dude to give me 2 martial. Right. Clear those out. You know what? We could try holding court. Maybe somebody will offer us money. Right. Grulan out of control. They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lord. Please, we can organize ourselves without all the death. Curious idea. You're right, what we need is excessive bloodshed. Here, do what you can with this. Or, yeah, let's just try this. See what happens. The man who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, he begins his speech. I represent the local community of Blue Palace. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued. Oh, this is our court physician digging up the cemeteries again. Cut it off. Right. Alderman Noring, who has clearly been working himself up about something, greets me. My high king, the dogs of Windhelm think they are better than us, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. Mayor Pelf, the worthless churl, needs to be put in his place. But Windhelm is nicer. And we get rivalry encouraged. Okay. This is preferable. Will you stop this foolishness and we get civic cooperation? Bold words, but you will settle this with action. You waste my time with petty disputes. Let's choose this one. 96% chance that works. We settled the dispute. Wonderful. No money, but, you know, that's fine. One thing I was thinking, though, is that now that we've got a bunch of new vassals, we can go into here and we can go, oh, you're paying us nothing? Why don't you pay us something? Let's get War Declaration sanctioned. Oh yeah, somebody was asking why I didn't go for forced partition on, like, certain people. Like, I think it was Whiterun, right? The reason I didn't do forced partition on Whiterun is, and I can see it here, they already have partition, and their culture is kind of the same, is at the same level as us, right? So as we looked in R1, to get out of partition, you have to get to heraldry at the very least, and that doesn't even unlock for another 50 years, so there's no reason to use forced partition, because literally the only succession law they can use is partition. I mean, unless I'm misunderstanding it somewhere, but like, yeah, cannot switch to have any succession law beyond partition. Yeah, so as long as they have partition, like, this does nothing, effectively. Anyway, we're getting a lot more money from Winterhold now, that'll help. How about you? Based on opinion, war declaration sanctioned. Based on opinion, war declaration sanctioned. Again, it's the same thing with war declaration sanctioned. Yeah, we can give it away for free because, like, it doesn't do anything till you hit, like, this level. High Crown Authority. In fact, it doesn't even say that it stops them from being able to declare wars at any level on our crown authority levels, so you know, it's literally just a free thing to give away for some opinion. There we go, let's do that one. Sanctioned. Good. We're now at 35. We're getting there. Just scroll until I see something that's a 0, but you're paying me some taxes, which means that that's not 0. Cool. Right. So it's an extra 5 gold a month. It's not too bad. Anything else I need to do? Don't think so. I think we're okay. Yeah. Let's unpause. Drinking companion. I'm now friends with Lendwoman Helgi. Wonderful. Oh, also change it to look like that. Hey, you want to pay me 50 gold? Absolutely, please come in. Hooks are expiring, that's fine. You become my steward? You had a hook on me? I mean, that's not bad. You're a powerful vassal, so like I'm not too mad that you forced your way on the council. That does mean that she's not on the council. Wait, was she on the council previously? I don't remember who it was before. It might have been her. Doesn't matter too much though. Okay, anybody good at Marshal who's a powerful vassal? Let's actually just reset that. No. Anyone good at Spy Mastery? Kinda, yeah. You would be okay. You're a powerful vassal as well. You'll end up paying me a little bit more, I think, due to opinion. Yeah, cool. And just chill. Corrupt Tax Collector. I've noticed various inconsistencies in omissions in the tax records for Shoreflow. It's clear these errors cannot be simple mistakes. Someone has been embezzling funds. Unfortunately, the trail of this mysterious culprit is erratic enough that it is difficult for me to determine exactly which tax collector is responsible. Assume direct control over taxation. What's its current growth? Oh, not growth, control. That's fine. So that would be good. They pay us extra taxes. Execute the lot of them. Investigate the matter. Let's just assume direct control. This thing gives us even more control here. Nice. It is going down, but you know, that's fine. The sixth steed. As Charger trudges out of the stables, dragging his legs and hanging his head, there can be no doubt my friend is sick. The stable master assures me there is a cure to be found for what ails him, but it comes at a hefty price. Whatever happens is the will of Kine. Mainly because I don't have the money. He died of the sickness. Well, I feel slightly bad, but like I also had no money. So, nothing I could do. Hey, raise popular opinion by 50. That'll be good. A strange noise? Oh, what could it be? It's a birthday party! Trillif went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Helgi approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped presents. I will take the big present. It's a lavender jade pendant. Okay, sure. Greetings, my handsome liege. Well, that's a way to start. That is definitely a way to start your conversation. I know you're a dedicated servant of Kine. I thereby hope that you will look in sympathy on the fact that our duty to you weighs down our abilities to do Kine's work. Perhaps some of our heavier obligations may be waived. To reduce theocratic tax, focus your manpower elsewhere. Or I'm the one doing Kine's work. I'm the one doing Kine's work. Definitely no. My dog is going to a meeting. The dogs liked each other. It wasn't a meeting, it was the 2 dogs meeting. That's okay. Right. Just clear out the list of things here. Right. Nothing else that we need to do immediately. We need 1,000 gold for what we're going for. So really, like, our best thing to do is do nothing. How are we looking here? We have poor health. I'm going to pet my dog. That only loses us stress. I was hoping that might give us a little extra health. We could switch from this, but I really want divided attention before I switch. Yeah, so we just chill. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Even if we die right now, the next character takes over in charge of Eastern Skyrim, so it's not like we've got any real issues. Thank you for the additional taxes, though. Wonderful. And we discovered local schools. What does local schools do? Local schools. Academy buildings. Ooh, okay. I was thinking I didn't recognize that one. So yeah, academy buildings, something we can build. So we've probably got some building to do after this. But, you know, being at peace seems good. Yeah, don't need to host a feast, actually. That's not important. There we go. Let's chill. Someone else. Our wife is not cheating on us, no matter how many times you give me the event saying she's cheating on us. Gained a manipulation hook on Prelate Rookie. Okay. It's fine. Money coming in very quickly now. Like, just flying in. Alright, 900. 992. And 1,000. Oh wait, one more. My dog is going to come to the meeting. My dog made this person think something was a great idea. Right. Now, I'm going to save the game. I'm just going to do a quick save because I want to make sure this works. Because if it doesn't work, it screws us. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create Western Skyrim. And the reason why if it didn't work, it would cause us issues is because if we create it and it doesn't merge our two titles into one title, then it means that our partition thing would split our land in two, which obviously sounds pretty bad. So, create title. Done. Aha! Skyrim reunited. The passing of High King Logrolf marked the beginning of a years-long civil war in Skyrim, as the western and eastern halves of the lands of the Nords refused to acknowledge the other side's claimant. Years have passed, and while many thought an open war between the two halves of the province over the crown would never happen, fate decided that the home of the Nords should be unified peacefully. Once again, our people are united. You got the High Kingdom of Skyrim. Fantastic. So we now control Skyrim. All of it. Which is good. Well, not quite all of it. Like, all of it minus Solstheim, which we need to grab. But, you know, all of it. We have all of Skyrim. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. So, what's this? We need to choose a successor. Can I get rid of that succession law? That would be great. I need 4,000 prestige. Yeah, that would kind of like be something I'd want to do. So let's maybe start working towards that. Let's grab ourselves Call Hunt and host an exotic feast. That seems like a good thing to do for us. I want our daughter to be our heir, so that's Driffa. Cool. Clear that out. We could create more titles and things and do vassal management, which is probably going to be one of the ways that we sort out our prestige. Creating titles, giving it away to the correct vassals. Like, if we give away some of these kingdoms, we can make things look a little bit nicer. We need to decide where we want our capitals to be. Are we going to hold both palaces? Potentially we are, potentially we aren't. I mean, we're partitioned. Realistically, we're holding one or the other. So we need to figure out what we're doing there. There's a lot of different things that we need to figure out, and we're going to figure it out next time. Thank you for watching. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's because next time we're getting fully into the weeds on vassal management, and there's a lot to do there. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.